was in the Army, and then I also did a lot of work for the Army Corps of Engineers. So I took the Armcorp and put them together from the Army Corps of Engineers and the United States Army. All contractors need to be on time, on budget. Also, the clients expect the best. Here at Armcorp, we'll give you the best.
We're a federal government contractor. We also do state and local projects. We also do private manufacturing, design build, but we're also pre-engineered metal building certified with STAR buildings. And also one of the big aspects that we just started up this year is an electrical division. We can keep that in-house, keep the overheads down, keep the numbers a little bit tighter than maybe some of the other contractors who don't have that capability.
We have an outstanding record for safety, compliance, and no recordable injuries. You know, we have our on-site superintendents there to monitor the job site, make sure everything's going well. And a big thing you'll get with that is cleanliness on a project. We have third-party safety program where we bring somebody from the outside in to specifically take a look at our project. Our superintendents as well, they'll go through and they'll do a checklist themselves. They'll make sure everything's clean daily, and if they recognize something on site, that they'll make sure that they address that as well. But the main thing is it's not safety first, it's safety always. We want our guys to come home in one piece, perfectly healthy the way that they left. We want them to come back and be able to return home to their families in good working condition, the way they showed up to us.
Armcorp takes pride in their work. We want to be able to give you the best product in a time-efficient manner, and you're gonna love it, and you're gonna want to come back.
We want you to be happy with everything, whether it's we sweep up this pile of dirt and dust or we put up this 12-foot wall. We want you to be absolutely happy with every aspect of our project with you.
We don't try to slip things over a client to try to get more money. We give the client what they need at the best price we can, and we have their best interest at heart. A construction project is more than just what you see in the field. Behind the scenes, there's a lot that's going on before the project actually starts. And so I know from my personal experience what goes into starting a project, getting it prepared, and all the way to moving through with the quality control and the install. We're going to be there the whole way, and we know that you're going to like the product.
We're honest. We're there when they're asking for us to be there. We're not going to give them something that they want to hear. We're going to tell them to help them out.
At Armcorp, we approach every project the same, whether it's a few $1,000s or a multi-million-dollar project. Our goal is to build your world with excellence.
I expect to be treated like we treat our customers. I'm looking for people that provide services the same way we provide services to our customers. And we're very honest, upfront, open. Don't like surprises. Don't like change orders. If you're thorough on the front end, you don't have change orders. So, what's that worth?
The biggest thing I've seen is Tim cares so much about his people. A lot of times business owners, they have to look at the bottom line, they have to look at budgets and all this, and Tim certainly does that. But the passion that he's got for his people as a person is pretty huge, because he knows if they're happy, then they're gonna produce and just be better in general, and his goal is to make the world a better place out there. He's shown that in so many ways.
From the day Armcorp Construction was established, Tim knew that he wanted to help out the veterans. Tim being in the military himself, he understands the struggles that our veterans go through that come back into the civilian world.
I would describe Armcorp very family oriented. I mean, they care so much about their employees, which you can see that they care, but then they fall behind their words. They prove it, they show it, they constantly show it.
Once I had a problem project that I was dealing with, and the owner, Tim, sat me down and said, his main focus was how I was doing. He didn't care, obviously he cared about the project, but it wasn't his main concern. It was, how was I doing? And that to me was just hit me. I was like, man, where else do you get that? So that was kind of that moment that made me think, this is definitely the right place for me.
We got a really good environment here. We got a really good culture. Tim's always looking for the next thing to push us to continue to grow as a company, take that next technological step that maybe some other contractors aren't willing to take.
Working at Armcorp honestly has changed me because of the impetus put on developing those who work here. There's a huge push here to not only to have a good product, but the people that work here to have a good life. There's a real sense of togetherness in a tight-knit group, and there's a huge concern for that client. It's not just about making money, it's about legitimately making the client happy.
After experiencing what Armcorp is, it's something that I'll never want to let go of.
Behind each project, there's a unified group of people with one singular goal, and that is to exceed your expectations.
At the end of our project, the client looks at us and says, "We want you back. You know, you are number one on our list. Let's keep doing stuff. You're perfect."